Tony. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good. I know you just wrote your first children's book, and I know that I'm speaking on behalf of my family and your side of the family to say that we are very proud of you and we wish you a lot of success, and I'm sure you are going to do fantastic. It takes a lot of courage and a lot of determination and hard work to put your idea into something that is here now. So my hat's off to you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to start by asking you, how did you come about to write the book, or what was your inspiration?
Well, I thank you for those words. My inspiration has always been the kids. My inspiration is my kids. And as you know, we have I have two boys with my wife, and one's 14 and one's 11. And at the time that we did this book, they were 2 years younger. So, and they were in the martial arts, and that was my initial inspiration. Is I saw my younger one with his best friend who had really poofy hair, and he became Brax, and my youngest son became Brook. And so that's how I came up with the concept, and I just put it together and tried to make it as fun as possible, but also, add in some life lessons.
Yeah. So the book is called Brooks and Brax, and what is it about?
Brook and Brax Undercover Ninjas is book 1. Book 2's coming. You guys gotta look for that. And what it's about is these two kids get bullied, and part of the story is taking them through that journey of, once you get bullied, like, what are you gonna do about it? I've been bullied in my life. I've been bullied a bunch of times when I was younger, and I didn't realize till I got older that the bullies don't stop unless you stand up for yourself.
Exactly.
And then once I did that, all that stopped. And so what I'm trying to do is to inspire other kids down this road to where, you don't have to be bullied like I was, and to stand up for yourself and stand up for others.
Exactly. Do the right thing, right?
Always do the right thing.
Right.
Because good will always come back to you.
Right. And I think one of the huge part of bullying is that sometimes you're not being bullied, but there's somebody else who is, and of course it doesn't really affect you personally.
Directly, yeah.
Right, but it's the right thing to help somebody who is in that position. Tell me more about the characters.
Okay.
The two main characters and the villains or the bullies.
Yeah. Okay. Well, to get back to that last thing, if you see somebody else being bullied, you have a couple options. Either you interject yourself into that situation, which is not always the right thing to do, but you can always tell somebody. Tell an adult, tell somebody who's responsible, tell somebody to get that other person who's being bullied out of that situation, because that is not a good situation to be in.
Exactly.
And bullies, they typically pick on people who they perceive as weak. So they don't pick on the strong people because they don't want to fight. They don't want a real fight. Once you get into things like this, you and I were watching UFC last night, by the way. It was fire.
It was awesome.
UFC 273, we watched that last night.
The girls did great, thank you.
Girls were great fighters. Oh my goodness. Very, very tough. But anyway, they never let anybody pick on them once they started getting their skills. They're like, you know what? And they seem to be great people. And there's a lot of great people out here and that are getting taken advantage of. But bullies don't want a strong fight. They want the easy way to make up for their inefficiencies or whatever, or their lack of confidence, or they're really kind of scared in their own right.
Right.
So that's the concept of it. But this right here, so Name of the book, Brook Brax, Undercover Ninjas. Go get this. Go to xtaticbooks.com. We got it right there. Go to Amazon, look up Brook Brax, check it out. So we've got, let me go to the back. So we've got the two main characters, Brook and Brax. And Brook, his mom is Chinese, his father is black. Brax, his mother is Mexican, and his dad is white. And so one of the things that we really do is we try to portray and endorse diversity. Mm-hmm. So then there's Sensei Iron Post. You guys will see a video on that soon. He's Japanese. And then we got the bullies puking little dumps in book one. One's white and one's black. So at the end of the day, color doesn't matter. What matters to us, and this is what we try to do, is it's always a banner in a battle of good versus evil.
Exactly.
And I have friends from all races, creeds, and everything, from the whitest white to the blackest black person. And that's how we roll. Are you on the good side, or are you on the bad side?
Okay, that's pretty awesome. And so why did they have to be ninjas? Like,
they had to be ninjas because being a ninja is cool. Let's be honest.
I agree.
And then also we had the martial arts aspect. So right from there, I knew that they had to be training and doing good work. Mm-hmm. And you have to be in hero mode. Yes. Like Batman, like Bruce Wayne goes to Batman. Mm-hmm. Clark Kent goes to Superman. Those are my two favorite superheroes from back in the day. And so I thought, why not do it for the kids this way? Mm-hmm. The cool thing is, their backpacks actually become their ninja suits.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You haven't gotten that far in the book yet. I see where I see the tassels at.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Spoiler, but
yeah, and I know that your sons, my cousins, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. They're into martial arts as well. Mm-hmm. So why did they pick martial arts, or was there a reason that kind of pushed them that way a little bit?
Yeah, the reason was me and my wife. That was the reason. We were the reason. So the little one, he was 4 years old when we started martial arts.
Nice.
Xavier. Mm-hmm. And then he was in for like a year or two, and then we got Darius in. Mm-hmm. And those guys, when they got in there, they just flourished. Mm-hmm. And it was really great. And I would encourage any parent to, if you'd like, explore the martial arts, get your kids in a dojo or boxing or any type of way that they can learn to not only defend themselves, but it's discipline. Right. And it teaches them focus. Mm-hmm. So when we saw what it was doing to our kids, mm-hmm. we didn't want to stop it. We're like, because it just reinforces everything that we were trying to do at home. Right. So it really helped us out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this is the drawing for the...
This is book 2, Brook Brax, Rise of the Anaconda King, coming soon. This is just a draft, but guys, I'm telling you right now, this is fire. Mm-hmm. It's fire. The whole storyline is crazy. Like I come from back in the day to where I used to watch a lot of old kung fu movies and mm-hmm. old karate movies and stuff like that. Yeah. With the subtitles and, mm-hmm. and things like that. Mm-hmm. We used to do like the triple shows down in Chinatown in Boston. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm from. And yeah. So I had to bring that aspect to it. So we've got humor in here. Like I said, we have life lessons, talking about being an upstander. And book 1, I had to get the main characters going. But book 2, I got the girls popping in book yes. 2. Girls are strong. Girls are winning. Mm-hmm. The girls in book 2 are beating the guys, like I seen at my kids' dojo. Because I seen both my kids, the girls in there are tough, yeah. really, really tough.
We don't play around.
BBFC, Black Belts for Christ in Orlando. Go check it out.
Okay, and do you want to tell me anything else about the book? How do you feel about having this? I think this is one of the most important questions. Like, How does it feel to have this book on your hands, to have it out there for, I'm a grown up and I'm reading it, and kids are reading it? Like, how do you feel about that? You have to be like so happy.
I think it's great because it really pushes things for us. It really it's like your hard work pays off. You know, even though the sales aren't what I want them to be, but I know the message is good. I know the people that we have touched, everyone has liked it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we could reach the kids, and that's the whole key. The key is to reach the kids, get them thinking positively, get them to think that they can accomplish anything.
Right.
And but don't be soft on the kids. I am not soft on my kids. They can tell you, right? I got one of them right here.
He's hiding. He's the cameraman.
I am not soft on my kids because the world is not soft. So don't do that.
Don't shelter them too much.
Don't hinder them too.
Yeah.
You have to shelter them with certain things.
Yeah.
And you just got to keep giving them rope and keep them rope, and then you let them grow. But again, the foundation is the key. So if you can start them at an early age, is what I've learned, the better off you are.
And I love that the fact that you said that even though the sales aren't at where you would like them to be, but you're happy because you put that message out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that because it's not like I come from this principle of my, I live my life thinking that money is not everything. Your peace of mind, your happiness, well-being,
way more important.
Helping other people. I feel like that's why we came into this world, to learn from each other, to help each other grow and spread some love around the world, because God knows we need it.
You're not lying about that.
Yeah, so I'm just so happy to see the book. And I'm happy that the second one is about to...
The second one's about to drop.
Yes. And do you have an idea of how many books? Or you just go with the flow?
Right now, I mean, the first one was just a shot in the dark. We had zero marketing at the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. But I knew we had a good concept. I knew the foundation was strong, just people don't know us. And so, obviously we try to get the word out, but, there's a lot of things going on social media, and let's be honest, like most people like kind of dumb and stupid things. Like those get the most clickbaits, let's just be honest. Yeah. So to come out with a clean book for kids is a hard sell. But I'm okay with that because, there's a lot of love in this book. There's a lot of sacrifice, a whole lot of sacrifice. Yeah. And of not just it's time and money, and time with my family I've sacrificed. Right. Most I told you this the other day, but I'm going to say it again for the people. Most authors, they go to the mountains and they go to all these secluded places to open their mind and do things like that to get that clarity, right? Yeah. Mine was my garage. So I wrote book 1 in my garage. I wrote book 2 in the garage too. And you can ask my family about that. And so there was definitely sacrifice. And I do it on the weekends. This is not my full-time job. Right. Not yet. But, we'll see what happens with book 2. But guys, go get book 1 because it sets up book 2. And book 2 is popping. Yes. And I'm going to post some pictures and the link where you can get the book. All right. And is there anything else you would like to share? No, I think you guys go check us out at xtaticbooks.com. That starts with an X, Xtatic books.com. Go check us out there. We have everything there. By the way, we do hip hop music. I got my nephew, Young Pat. He's on one video for us in 2019. It's called Brook Brax, Young Pat, Brook Brax. We also have an animation that we've just started. We've got 3 more animations coming out. And we have another music video by Young Pat coming out. It's crazy. Okay, so thank you very much for the interview and for your time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, we are so proud of you, and we love you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. And
I know this is going to do great.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.